We cannot win this re-election. Excuse me, we can only re-elect Donald Trump.
With a clear path to lead us out of this crisis.
We have to take care of the cure. That will make the problem worse no matter what.
Joe Biden brings values and integrity to work every day because he never forgets his roots.
Kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down.
We need a forward-looking, battle-tested leader who will fight for the people.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
The strategic thinking to bring our nation together.
I don't count drunk driving as a felony.
A leader who is the personification of hope and courage.
All men and women created by gold. You know the thing.
Values, authenticity, and integrity.
His hands were down my skirt and up my skirt.
Welcome to Real America, social media influencer and independent filmmaker and journalist Maggie Vandenberghe, but you probably know her as Fog City Midge online. Welcome to the show. I'm still losing it, Maggie, over that nicely edited commercial on Joey from the Block's behalf. Great job. Bravo.
Thank you so much. I gotta say, it's he makes it easy. When I saw that endorsement from Pelosi, I had to cut my own honest Joe Biden ad, and I did that several months ago. There's a lot more stuff I could include today.
Yeah, you didn't have the "you ain't black" in there. I mean, that's that's really bringing people together. Good job, Joe. That wasn't racist as hell.
Yep.
Let's talk about what you do, because it was producers here at Real America that brought you to my attention. I had scrolled through and seen your posts and whatnot, but hadn't really delved into watching a bunch of them. You create a lot of amazing content, and one of the first things I got to ask you, because I've been asking every single guest since last week when good old Twitter shut down the New York Post, how's it been for you on social media? I can't imagine that Instagram, Twitter, Facebook like you very much.
They definitely don't like me very much. And what we're seeing right now, the censorship that is happening on social media is nothing short of election interference on the part of Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube as well. And it's crazy. What we're seeing is they're so strategically covering for Joe Biden and this Hunter Biden story, protecting the Biden family from exposing their corruption. And, you know, I've been seeing it for months myself with even if you post something of dissenting opinion, when that was completely shut down, and I had multiple videos deleted and you know, temporarily suspended on Twitter as well. And now what's happening, it's just so blatantly obvious, and it's a shame, because the American people deserve to see what they're voting for and what they're going to get with the Joe Biden presidency.
Here's what, you know, I've been in this news game a long time, and I have a lot of friends that are on the other side of the aisle. I have some that are independent in the middle. I used to consider myself pretty independent for many, many years. Up until the last couple of years, I've become more center to the right because of what I've seen my industry become and do to this administration. I want to get your take on when you go to the rallies, because you've been to a lot of interviewing people, and you've interviewed people both on the left and the right. Explain for folks out there what it's like to be at a rally, and when you talk with someone who's come over from that left side to the right side, what are they telling you when you're out there interviewing them on the street? Because I haven't been able for the last few years to be on the streets. I've been stuck in studios. So tell folks out there what you experience.
Well, I absolutely love what I do. It is so much fun, because there is no better place to be in America than at a Trump rally. The enthusiasm that we're seeing out there at these rallies is greater than in 2016. The rallies are bigger, they're more frequent, and people come out and they are just so enthusiastic. I interviewed a man who he drove, I think it was 392 miles overnight, didn't sleep, to come out to attend his 38th Trump rally. And he was so fired up. You would have thought this was his first one. And I meet multiple people, maybe who haven't attended that many rallies, but who know why they're there. They know why they're supporting this president. And it's wild to me, because I try to speak to Biden supporters as well. I even had to go undercover as a Joe Biden supporter to try to find people who actually support him. And the enthusiasm is just not there. They don't even know why they support Joe Biden, other than the fact that he's not Trump, and it's sort of a protest vote. Yeah. But yeah, people love this president, and they are going to do everything they can to make sure that they vote for him on Tuesday.
Yeah, the second biggest virus we've seen in this country over the last couple of years is the Donald J. Trump syndrome, where the left have just such utter hatred for our president. They have no clue why they're voting for Biden. They don't even like Biden. And most of these extreme leftists who wanted a Bernie Sanders, you know, the AOC type folks, Biden goes against everything they wanted. This is a career politician, a rich old white guy, and this is their candidate. This is the party of diversity and tolerance. They put up a corrupt, racist, old white guy. And of course there's no enthusiasm. Why would you want to vote for a Joe Biden? Anyway, let's talk about the one that you just went to real quick, because they'll give me the hard rap. You were just at one of the rallies, right?
Yes, I was in Arizona.
The Goodyear, Arizona one.
Yes.
Very diverse crowd, right?
Goodyear, Arizona. Yes, it was diverse. It was enthusiastic. And I also met a few people who had recently moved from states. Like I met a couple who had moved from Washington because they had their business destroyed by rioters and looters, and they had had enough. So they relocated to Arizona, to a free state.
Maggie, thanks for filling us in on how positive these rallies are. The Trump train is going to be steaming through a bunch of cities today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, right up until the final day on Tuesday. We thank you so much. If you want to check her out, it is Fog City Midge. You can find her on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Maggie Vandenberghe, thank you so much for coming on Real America. Stay safe out there. Have a great weekend.
Thanks, Dan, for having me.
Coming up, he was near deadly in the octagon, but now he's entering an even tougher profession. UFC great Tito Ortiz joins us after the break to discuss his run for political office. Don't go away.